So now we come to the final section 2.4, and like most final sections, it acts as a sort of summary of what you've done. In this case, you have to review and revise your short, medium and long-term goals. Now, you've already done that in section 1.3. In this section, you drew up your long table of things that you wanted to improve on in order to become a better manager. You justified it with your line manager. You then undertook some of the activities that I taught in class, and you've evaluated those that were taught in class, or perhaps you did yourself. And then you reviewed them and explained how you were able to apply them to the workplace. And in the final section, you have to say, now, having done that, I now want to review what I need to do for the future. And the best way to show you that is to show you two other students' work. First of all, this student started off his final section by looking at everything he had done to date. And if you take a few minutes to read this, you'll see that it explains very clearly all of the effort that he has put into and what stage he's at in his personal development. He finishes off by saying, full details of my latest development plan can be found on the following pages. And he then does what he believes are now his new and revised development plan. I also want to show you another student's work. And this student had actually got 16 development needs that she wanted to look at. In the first section, in her paragraph, she has basically said, I have now completed my ILM course and I've managed to undertake most of my development needs. I've reviewed them, I've evaluated them. Here are the remaining ones from the original list, which I haven't got around to doing. And what I like you to do in this section is you revisit your first table of 15, 16 or whatever it was development aims. And then you create these headings. The aim, whether it was short, medium or long term. In this case, originally this was short, but now she's saying it's medium. The learning option, how you're going to complete this, what resources you might need, and importantly, what's the point of doing it? How is it going to impact on the workplace? And if we go back to her first table, you see here, this is what she said in 1.3. She wanted to do these things. Fast forward to the end. And she says, from those 16, here are the remaining 9 that I haven't managed to achieve. She then explains what her priorities are and does a final conclusion. So that's what you need to do for your final section. Review and revise the development needs that you originally stated in 1.3 and put in the ones that you haven't completed, or if you have completed them but you still want to improve on them, you can choose those also. And that's your CPD assignment finished. Thank you.